Trulieve puts $28 million into the Florida Cannabis Amendment campaign. That's right. With the November 5th election nearing, the Trulieve Cannabis Company contributed another $28 million last week in an effort to pass a proposed constitutional amendment that would allow adult use marijuana. As of Saturday, Trulieve had made $141 million in cash and in-kind contributions to Smart and Safe Florida Political Committee, which is leading efforts to pass a proposal according to the State Division of Elections website. In all, Smart and Safe Florida has raised $148.77 million in cash and received about $953,000 in in-kind contributions. The committee had about $7.48 million in cash on hand as of Saturday, and Governor Ron DeSantis is helping lead efforts to defeat the proposal, which appears on the ballot as Amendment 3. And the state agencies have run controversial television ads aimed at dissuading voters from supporting the measure. The adult personal use of marijuana proposal would allow people 21 and older to possess, purchase, or use marijuana products and marijuana accessories for non-medical personal consumption by smoking, ingesting, or otherwise. And Florida voters back in 2016 approved a constitutional amendment that broadly allowed medical marijuana. What do y'all have to say about this? All this big money going on in Florida, you guys.
This is actually about to be incredible because guess what? Guess what, Jason?
What's that, Jennifer?
It's just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
JB squared, running unopposed. Oh my God!
Look at that!
Let's go. Vote no on Amendment 3. In my firm opinion, I don't speak for the show, but I do want you guys to have actual access, and I don't want to see an industry where it is pigeonholed into you have to buy from Trulieve or no.
Fair enough, Jenny Beth. I just hope everyone votes. No matter. I think it's a very controversial issue. I'm not a Florida voter, so I really don't have any say in this. But I hope people look at all of the different angles and talking points from all sides and able to evaluate and make up their own decision. It is super complicated, and I don't think there's a right way, because on one hand, I definitely want people to be able to have more access. On the other hand, I do think there needs to be a home grow provision in this and whatnot. And a lot of people are going to say, Florida is a single issue thing. And so, I just wish they would have ran an initiative for home grow alongside this, especially with all that money that they're putting into it. I think they would have got a lot of the community support around that. And it wouldn't be, because I know there's a number of people that are activists within Florida that would normally vote yes on this, that are actually voting no.
I mean, I think, and listen, they have a medical program, right? So it's not like they have no access. If you know anything about Florida, they had a huge opioid crisis, and all those pill mill doctors are now writing cannabis prescriptions. So I can't imagine that it's that hard to get a prescription, right? So if there were no ability for access, period, if it was just like you go into jail, then maybe I'd have a little bit different opinion. But I can't get behind these large MSOs putting all this money into making sure that they are the cannabis king and no one else can buy but by them, and I think that especially when you're looking at Trulieve, which is also just a terrible company. They're terrible to their employees. They're terrible to consumers. They put out shit products. Like, there's nothing good about this situation when you're looking at this monopoly in the state of Florida. And also, I bet Trulieve is pushing for this so hard because they just spent a whole lot of money opening up a whole bunch of more stores. And I bet that's going to be really hard to sustain with medical only.
Fair. All very fair points, Jenny Beth. All very fair points. Well, let us know what you think below in the captions and chats below.